Hi, my name is Bart Hildreth, and for the last 8 years I've had the privilege of serving as a district superintendent in the Ozarks district of the Missouri Conference of the United Methodist Church. And I'm here today for the exciting reason to tell you about a Rainbow Network and why I want to support it. Rainbow Network has built hundreds of houses. They have been changing communities and changing lives. And I want to encourage you to consider Rainbow Network as one of the ways your church actively engages in risk-taking mission. Rainbow Network is beginning a campaign to build 50 houses supported by United Methodist at a cost of $4,800 per house. And I would encourage you to consider leading your church to help raise the cost of a house.
I couldn't be more happy with our partnership with the Rainbow Network. For several years, we had kind of leaned away from international missions because of the cost of trips and because of the nature of some of the communication with some of the groups we'd been working with. They just weren't very forthcoming on how money was being spent, and we had questions we couldn't get answers to. And it's hard to get people interested in missions when they ask you questions that you can't find the answers to. So we were very pleased to connect with and get to know the Rainbow Network. They answered all of our questions. They were very forthcoming. The trips are very affordable, and the Rainbow Network staff is just so very, very good to work with. I had the privilege of visiting Nicaragua and the village that we're adopting, Los Pinos, which means the pines, about a month ago. Met some wonderful people, and was just reminded again that we Americans, we're so blessed, and we forget that there's so many people in the world just that have so many needs that are just so basic. And our church is very excited about being involved with the village of Los Pinos and helping the people and building relationships with them. And I could not be more happy to be partnering with the Rainbow Network.
Hi, my name is Melissa Dodd. I most recently went with Rainbow Network to Nicaragua on the Go and See trip. What moved me on this trip was the ministry at work. Watching families receive their keys to their new homes, the awe and the humility that these families had as they opened their doors for the first time was overwhelming. Seeing God at work in tangible ways left me speechless, and that's kind of unusual for me.
Hello, I'm Gary Griffin. I'm pastor at the Marshfield United Methodist Church, and it is my privilege to speak for Rainbow Network. In 2004, Keith Jaspers invited me to go on a tour of Rainbow Network, and it was a delight to be there and to see the people and to see how hard they worked. We went in the mornings, we would help big foundations. And the college students and I, we took our shovels out because we were ready to dig a foundation. We thought this was a tropical, lush area. We dug our shovels in about 3 inches, and we hit rock. And then we looked over at the Nicaraguans. 4 of them carried picks, and 1 of them carried a shovel, and we found out that you picked the ground and the rocks and worked, and then threw the rocks to the side. The second day when I was working, there was a man there that I had worked beside, and he could not speak English, and nor could I speak Spanish. But as he looked at me, he went like this. And Mark later told me he meant I could work hard. And so a fat old white preacher from Missouri had a bond with this man because for 2 days we had dug the foundation of what would turn out to be his home. And certainly that satisfied me as well.
Hi, I'm Andy Bryan. I'm one of the pastors of Campbell United Methodist Church. The Rainbow Network has been an important part of our ministry for a lot of years now. People of Campbell support Rainbow individually and as families. Small groups within Campbell have adopted students and support Rainbow in a number of ways. It's also an important part of our overall mission and service ministry as a congregation. So on a lot of different levels, the Rainbow Network is truly an important part of who we are as Campbell United Methodist Church. One of the big things that it fits so well with our mission and service philosophy is because Rainbow Network is dedicated to helping people build sustainable lives. It's so much more than just writing a check and sending it off somewhere. There are real relationships involved and a real commitment to seeing that individuals and families in Nicaragua are able to live healthy and sustainable lives. For this reason and so much more, Rainbow Network is an important part of who we are as Campbell United Methodist Church.
I'm wondering how many houses that together we can build. Rainbow Network has set a goal of 50 houses, but our pattern here in the Ozarks has been to exceed goals. And I would strongly encourage you to join me in supporting the people of Rainbow Network and the ministry that we are doing together as United Methodists and as Christians here in the Ozarks for the people and with the people of Nicaragua.